time to tell it like it is.
I'm right here, man. Okay, we ain't gonna be walking over here though. Walk by me. Push my hand away again. You're getting arrested.
Don't touch me.
She goes. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Roll over.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. It is a lawful order.
Put your hand behind your back. She just took a swing at a cop. She's going to jail. 95 with one. Back the up.
What is wrong with you?
You're under arrest for swinging at me. That's what.
You just pushed me.
Yeah, to stay back.
Nobody can.
Right here. I'm
Right there.
Kick your knees up. Sit up.
No, why my phone is?
You're under arrest. Get up.
Watch out.
Get up.
Exactly. He just pushed her back.
You don't swing at police. You do not swing at police.
Don't push me.
They're giving lawful orders to stay back.
He just pushed me.
Yeah, you're right. I did. To stay back.
I can walk by myself. What the fuck?
Police officer, you go to jail.
You pushed me.
Shut your mouth.
Stop talking. Do you hear how he's talking to me?
Shut your mouth.
Do you hear how he's talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
And he's still being aggressive.
Separate your feet. Separate your feet.
Okay, I can
Do it
do
now.
myself.
Do it now.
I'm not getting in this car with him. You can take me wherever you taking me.
This is his car.
I'm taking you.
Okay. I don't want to talk to him.
Listen to him, then.
He just put the fuck out of me from under.
Yeah, you deserved it. You took a swing at a cop. You're lucky I didn't do worse. You're lucky I didn't do worse.
Why are you still talking to
Get in
me?
the car.
I'm not talking to you.
Whose car is this? This is mine.
Sit down.
Stop talking. Stop touching me.
Sit down.
Dead ass. Leave me the alone.
Get in the
Leave me alone.
in the car.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all got me up. Y'all think he can put his hands on me?
Again, he swung at
not
him.
gonna do nothing. He pushed me.
After telling you to stay back and you did not comply.
I wasn't even talking to his ass.
Doesn't matter.
I'm going to walk you through why those things happened, okay? And I know it's not going to help the situation. It's not going to help you feel better. But I'll tell you just for future reference so that way you understand where the police, why we behave the way we do. Because if I just yell at you, I don't think that's constructive, right? I don't think that's going to help us get any better.
I was talking to him, but she was also talking to me, so
Yeah,
it's not like I wasn't complying.
No, she wasn't. Yeah.
You talking to me, and this lady is screaming at me.
It's just, in that case, I know you just got to listen to what he's saying, and I know it's hard to do sometimes, but at least now you're away from her, because I don't know what the hell her deal was. Do you know
I
her?
didn't put my hands on her. The girl full on threw a bag in my face
Yeah?
and everything.
Okay.
She's 20 years old, but the cop who takes her in treats her like she's 10, and she's acting like she's 5.
But what I can give you is some context right now to help you understand a little bit more as to why you were placed under arrest, okay? And that other officer will be back eventually to speak with you with what happens, and then you'll get some
I don't want to
paperwork.
speak with him. He's very rude.
Okay.
He pushed the shit out of me like on the street.
So in those situations, it's not, so you were trying to kind of focus on two things at once, right? So you were just involved in some crazy thing, and then all of a sudden you're talking back and forth with that other lady, right? And then we show up, right? So at that moment, our priority becomes, because we're kind of walking into a fog, right? We don't know who's who, we don't know who's the bad guy or anything like that. So we don't want further fights to happen.
I don't even want to watch the rest of that. Honestly, I ain't even got my camera set up right. My apologies. I don't even want to watch the rest of that. It bothers the shit out of me, man. It is utterly disturbing. Have you taken time to look at the records? Have you gone and taken time to search public records and look at do your research? Do your research. Facts. I don't have to make this shit up. Biggest problem for black people in this country is black people. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to control yourself. You got the nerve to be talking about how the officer is talking to you. You don't care nothing at all about how we talk to each other. That's not a problem. The way he was talking to you was nowhere near as bad as how we talk to each other. The hatred that we have for each other. The lack of unity that we have. You don't care about that. But yeah, you're concerned about this daggone officer and how he talked to you, which was nowhere near as bad. You're concerned about the officer pushing you back because you don't want to follow instructions, trying to separate you, keep you from fighting each other. Officers trying to intervene and keep us from destroying each other, from being destructive, from continuing to be at the bottom like we are. Continue to demonstrate why we're at the bottom. Trying to keep you away from each other, and you're fighting with the officers. Whether the officers are black, white, whoever, it doesn't matter. Asian, I don't know who the fuck, it doesn't matter. It bothers me just the fact that it actually takes people. It takes a specific group of people to try to intervene and control us, because we can't control our goddamn selves. It bothers me to my damn soul. When are we going to change these destructive ass habits? Every single time our people get together in large numbers. I had a video I just did yesterday that I recorded, didn't post. I swear I'll be on some shit like some of these daggone entertainers, man. Like they talk about Biggie and Prince, and they have tons and tons of stuff they recorded and never released. I swear I have literally several hundred videos that I've recorded and haven't even posted. I recorded one just yesterday. It doesn't have to be at a park or some venue where there's hundreds of people. Even though I did, one of the 2 videos I did yesterday was at a park. I'm sure a lot of you may have seen that one. It was all in the news and everything, shooting at the 2 women that were unalived, some shooting at some park, whole bunch of black people. No surprise there. No surprise there. I did another one yesterday where they're at a cookout. We cannot seem to come together without fighting each other, whether it's your own daggone family. And I've said this in videos of mine before. The deeply disturbing reality for our people, the soul-wrenching reality for our black people in this country, we have no control over ourselves whatsoever. We are at the bottom. We don't care. We are the worst of all groups of people on this globe. That is a fact. Do not try to argue that unless you've done your daggone research. So often y'all will argue that you will hate hearing the truth about yourself, and you have absolutely no idea, or you do know, you just want to be in denial about it. Being in denial is not going to help us. Too daggone often, family reunions, funerals, cookouts, birthday parties, the list, a seemingly endless list. We cannot get together without fighting and unaliving each other. We do that far more than any other group of people on this entire globe. Show me where often, just as often as it is with black people, you have huge groups of West Indian folks that get together and they're unaliving each other and fighting each other almost every single time they come together in large numbers. Show me the groups of white people that are fighting and unaliving each other when they come together in massive groups almost all the daggone time. Show me the Asian people that get together in mass numbers and they almost always seem to be wanting to fight or unalive each other. That is something that black people do all the daggone time. You can't even go to your daggone child's birthday party, try to celebrate your child's birthday without the daggone baby mama showing up and fighting your new girlfriend and all this, and it turns into this big old crazy thing, everybody fighting each other. It is disturbing, it's terrible, it's sickening. But so many of y'all out there will deny what the fuck I'm saying. As if what I'm saying is a lie. Denying this shit is not going to help us. It's not going to change any daggone thing. We don't understand this enough to be able to govern ourselves correctly. That's why the police has to intervene. That's why the police have to get involved. The majority of the time, these feuds and everything, this hatred that we have for each other, all these different unnecessary, pointless, destructive ass, proof of failure ass situations between our people, it stems from something wildly fucking stupid. Like somebody said some words to you, proving how extremely failed we are, how damaged we are. It has been too daggone long now that black people, we've had access to so many daggone things, access to so much information and so many things that could significantly change things for us, that could make things amazingly better for our people as a whole. We continue to not know how to govern ourselves correctly. Even when you have accomplished great things for yourself, And you're in a position to potentially be a positive influence for other black people, to create a better image for our people. And all that goes down the damn drain because you can't control your daggone self. You can't help but to act like a wild fucking animal. Until this shit changes, we will continue to be at the bottom. What actions do we need to take? Let's come together and mutually agree, mutually understand what's necessary, what's the best way to go about changing these things for our people. I've already talked to you guys about this. I've already told you how I feel about this and what needs to be done. Maybe you need to feel more involved. And that's what Harvey Rants is about. That's what this is all about. I've said this countless times before over the years. It's not about me, my name, but it's not about me. This is for my people. It's me doing this for my people. So you can't get on board with the things that I've suggested, the things that the ways in which I see we could positively change things. What do you think? How do we go about positively changing things then? How? Let's talk about it. Let's see if it's actually realistic. And watch my video. I got a video coming up next. And I'm responding to a positive fix from a black man. You'll see how I respond to that. Until then, if you truly care to see a positive difference for us, then subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people.